This is a box. What is a box other than a package? A box could be many things, but this is just a box. What is in this box is WWE Battle Pack 35, a pack that features many figures, including my favorite figure of all time, Mr. Roman Reigns. No, I like Curtis Axel more than Roman Reigns. I'm sorry if I got your hopes up and you thought that I was a huge Roman Reigns fan. I'm a bigger Curtis Axel fan. There's Zeb Coulter and Jack Swagger with an American flag. I'm excited to review that set. And what's next in this box? Why, it's Ryback and Curtis Axel. Could have been a better pack, but I'll talk about that during the review. Why are there other people pictured? I don't know. Things are getting spooky here. And then the last figure set, Kane and Roman Reigns. A defining moment. Box set. I'm excited to unbox and review these. I am a real American. That's what Hulk Hogan's theme song said, and honestly it should be what Jack Swagger's theme song says, but unfortunately it doesn't. His theme song is pretty good though, and I kinda wish that the Real Americans were still a tag team, because they were pretty cool. I miss them. Here's an American flag. It looks beautiful, like most American flags do. And here's a question for all of you out there relaxing. What's your favorite flag? It doesn't have to be your own country. Well, here's Jack Swagger's uncle, Zeb Coulter, wearing a nice red shirt. He's a bit loose at the upper half, but his legs move well. I like this figure. And apparently the face is a new face. I wish he was still on TV. Rusev ruined everything. And here's Jack Swagger with a new face, wearing some nice clothes. Good guy Jack Swagger, if you ask me. Overall, I kind of wish this was an elite, because the last elite Jack Swagger was not as good as this basic. And unfortunately, there is a scratch over his eye. So, I'm upset about that, but the true patriotism of the real Americans. Jack Swagger with a snake on his back, that's beautiful. And Zeb Coulter with one of his best action figures ever. I miss you, Zeb. Please come back home. You were the best thing on my TV. Until you know what happened. Rusev ruined everything. I have some good news. I have another set of figures to review for you. And this time, it's a battle pack containing Roman Reigns and Kane. Now these are very interesting figures because I really like the Roman Reigns color, but I'm not quite sure when this Kane is from. His tights on his shirt portion, whatever that is accessory you want to get traffic cones. I'm just so thankful that Mattel took the time to give us what we want as fans. Sometimes they botch everything, but this time they listened. Thank you, Mattel. Thank you. What's your favorite Disney Pixar film? I think mine is Toy Story. I like the song Strange Things. And speaking of Toy Story and Strange Things, this is a relaxation review of two strange people, Ryback and Axel. Curtis Axel is one of my favorite wrestlers, so it's unfortunate that he's never on TV. Ryback is cool. He's huge. He eats a lot. I saw him on Swerved. He seems like an intimidating guy. I wonder what he's like in real life. He has a nice smile, though. Do any of you have a nice smile? I went grocery shopping last night, and the woman at checkout had a nice smile. Not a Ryback smile, but a nice smile in her own way. What makes a